Hey guys, George and Jake at EDC Leather. We're going to talk a little bit about our patterns today. For us, it's a pretty big subject, and a lot of what we do is pattern making for you guys. So let's talk about what they are, because everything starts with a pattern. So first of all, this is a stitch trace. Okay? Now, a stitch trace is kind of cool. It's a dead nuts tracing of the firearm. Grip clearance is marked for you, and it's an accurate stitch line. Draw your own holster around it, cut it out, and go to town, feeling safe in the fact that your stitch line is going to be correct. So the real one Pancakes, we are coming out here in about 2 weeks with Avenger stitch traces. We've already bought you that little bit extra room for your fold over. Accurate, still got your marks there. Draw your holster around it and go. Alright gang, the next set of patterns we have is going to be our Pancake patterns. A lot of you are very familiar with the Cake Zero already. Been out there, we've had it out for a little bit over a year. Everybody seems to like it, makes a fantastic holster. But recently we have dropped what we call the Cake 8. Everything about the Cake Zero that you loved, at an 8-degree cant. So that's available on there too. Alright, and then one that's been out for a little while, but some people didn't know about, is the this is a Snapcake pattern. Okay? So, reinforcement panels, still we're holding with this same design kind of theme, but this is in a 0 degree, and it's for a snap cake with 2 drop loops. Also here, within the next 90 days, you'll be getting an 8-degree version of this as well. And then, here's one that you should all be familiar with. This is our Avenger holster. Notice the cutoff line on it and all that. Once again, you can see the stitch line is accurate. You can cut it out. You can use it. We are right now, in fact, I'm working on it. Hopefully, I'll have it done in about a week or two. But we're having a Snap Avenger. So, think like this here, okay? But an Avenger with a drop loop. You still have your belt tunnel, but then you got drop loops. That's awesome there. So, everything starts with a pattern. We sell these digitally at this point. But Garrett has been talking to a lady in town at a business store about us getting a big old fancy printer. This is going to let us actually sell the physical copies of these patterns too, hopefully in the next 30 days. When you're buying patterns and you download them, it's a $5 pattern, and you're going to print it yourself, okay? But we will be able to start offering things like this. So this is the Cake 8. The Glock clones, and you can see how many patterns it is. And Lowell Harvey, friend of ours, he put up a post showing a book that we gave him, because he kills every printer he gets a hold of. And all of a sudden we have a lot of interest in us providing books of patterns, and we're going to probably offer them pre-drilled, where you can make copies of them. The notebooks, I'll let you get your own, or we'll figure that out here in the next few weeks. But we're going to start offering those as well. Now, the other new cool thing coming out, and we've been wholesaling these to certain distributors, but we're going to also put them retail on our page, is this cool little puppy. So, what you're going to get is an envelope that has 5 printed patterns inside of it, okay? And a click and ship of leather inside of it as well. And I think they're going to be about $35, which if you look at, I think it's $22 or something for a click. And then 5 patterns is going to be a heck of a deal. And it is going to be available for all these styles of holsters. But it may be December before I get them all done. I'm going to do my best for you guys. So that's the news and patterns. For those of you that weren't familiar with this, you can kind of see this is our stock and trade. And we're going to be able to get you physical patterns, so if you don't have a printer or your printer is being hateful to you, you'll be able to do that, as well as the new click kits that contain all the leather and the patterns that you need to build it. So awesome. Hope to see you guys soon, but I'm going to wrap it up, and I think I'm going to go home and find some whiskey.